more harmful than tuna sandwich, laughing about it. But then when they cut to the news, it's not done in a laughing fashion. It's done with, oh my gosh, we're dead. Here it is.
I think what would work better would be to say that there was a shortage and people tend to line up more for something that's in demand. We saw that there was one season where really people lined up all night to get a flu shot, and I mean.
ABC News puts the H1N1 vaccine artificial scarcity tactic to the test.
And with supplies of the vaccine running low, doctors around the country are now finding themselves overrun with nervous parents. Here's ABC's Rachel Martin.
For weeks, doctors' offices around the country have been fielding a flurry of phone calls.
We do not have any of the H1N1 available in our office at this time.
Telling patients the same thing.
We are out of the flu shot vaccine right now.
Panic now.
The next day, Swanson is in the office calling patients to tell them the vaccine is in.
Alert, alert. Oh my gosh, there's none of it.
And we need to protect Michael. He's going to be one of those kids that could end up in the hospital, and I don't think we want that.
By 10 a.m., the waiting room is full.
With the vaccine now in short supply, parents are lining up in doctors' offices like this one, hoping to get their questions answered and their kids vaccinated.
I think what would work better would be to say that there was a shortage and people tend to line up more for something that's in demand. We saw that there was one season where really people lined up all night to get a flu shot, and I mean.
For whatever reasons, I think it's pretty much safe to say that the media and the government are yanking your chain. That's what the maker of this said. Yeah. There's sterilants in the shots. That's what's going on.
Do you think
here.
that the people who are making it are putting it out in controlled amounts so that it is producing this demand?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the drug companies that are making money at this. Who's making money at the end of the day?
The participating members of the Council on Foreign Relations Symposium include Arnold, and it goes through the names at the end, and we have that up on the website. The heads of microbiology, research professor, research director, Department of Global Health, George Washington University, Science magazine correspondent. Shout, talk about it. All right, and that's the end of the clip. But the good news is, once the public figures out the 100 or so tricks, I want to write a book, The 100 Tricks of the New World Order. There's probably more than 100 tricks. You could probably make it 50 tricks. But the point is, they have tricks. They have little manipulative games that they play, and they just do it perpetually to control people. But the good news is, you're getting wise to them. Now it's time to bring these people to justice. Because I'll guarantee you, there was memos went out to all the media. You hear the talking points saying it's artificially scarce, telling you to come get it. That's criminal. But they've set the precedent where the media now just admits, yeah, most our TV shows and media and movies are paid for by the government. That isn't a free society, folks. That's a spooky, devilish, cult, Nazi, Soviet, control freak society. Get it through your head. They're trying to manipulate you. Almost everything you watch and see is a manipulation, except for alternative news on the web, and that's full of disinfo and operatives and mentally ill people as well. So check stuff out for yourself. Don't believe anything. Look into it for yourself. Let's talk.